of injustice, time after time.
Oh, I'd have to choose my side. I mean, obviously Batman. Why the fuck would I go Superman? Batman's like, no knives, no guns. I'm happy to use knives though. Knives are fine. Got your knife. Now what? Now what? Got your knife.
You don't want to do this.
That's the thing. Oh, hang on, that was a weird transition. I really don't think that Superman does want to do this. He just feels like he needs to. See, I wish this was more what the first game was like, where it was like a sort of 50-50 split of superheroes and supervillains. Not supervillains, but superheroes. Where instead of just Batman versus the world. I mean, it's cool that it was Batman versus the world and Batman won, but I just still feel like it would have been nice if there had been a couple of people on his side. This never works, Green Lantern. I don't know why you keep going. Just poke him in the eyes. I mean, okay, I meant poke Superman in the eyes, not... Oh, okay. I thought he threw him through the big eye-shaped window in the back there, but I guess not.
Arthur, don't do this. You don't want to follow Clark. I'm not following anyone. You've never understood Atlantis, Bruce. We are an ancient people with an old-fashioned sense of justice.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just saved your city, so maybe, you know, give me this one. Remember how your city got downloaded and I saved it? Dick. Don't taunt him, Batman. So what's the matter, Aquaman? You know, no fish on the space station to ask for help. I think I've got a clownfish in my utility belt I can throw at you. You can have a chat with him while I punch you in your stupid fish face. Okay, he's still got his cracker for some reason. I just beat up Brainiac. You are not much compared to him, I gotta be honest. Okay, I'm still so bad at the back to forward moves. Just can't get them in.
The seas conspire against you.
See, that's what I've been trying to do, that slide. I like that slide. It's a good get-up move. No, I'm gonna get guppied. Oh, I'm gonna get guppied. I'm sorry I made jokes about you not having any fish. This doesn't make any sense. We're underwater now. Well, you know, whatever.
I grow tired of you.
Okay, I mean, you're putting up more of a fight now that why is it whenever I say, oh, these guys rubbish, they start putting up a fight? I think I got him, though. Yeah. Death. Like, neither of our moves make sense here. I mean, Aquaman's tricky. It'd be tricky if you... It would be pretty harsh if you played on this level and then the game went, no, there's no water here. What are you doing? You can't use Aquaman's super move. It's like...
Atlantis
I mean, I feel like I should be able to. Oh! Oh! That's right in like... It's... Oh! It's like a femoral artery or something.
I'm tired of fighting you, Arthur.
I mean, I bet Arthur's thinking, I really should put some sort of magic enchantment on it, like only he who's worthy can wield the power of Atlantis or something. That worked well for Thor, but then you know Batman will be worthy or something. I mean, he's definitely not worthy, but... Actually, I don't know, would Batman be worthy of Thor's hammer? Like
him. We have to move.
I think probably not. Probably not. Given how many evil Batmans there are in the continuity, I guess, I definitely probably not.
You wish to fall, so be it.
I have a glider, you idiot. Oh no! If only I had some way to save myself. Oh yes, except for all of the ways that I can save myself. Now what? Remember, I'm based on a bat. Bats can fly.
Go back to
Doesn't matter, you going senile in your old age.
You'd have to capture me, Batman. And I've underestimated you for the last time.
Well, that's nice. It's nice that you stopped underestimating me. I'm going to kick you into a cinema. What's a cinema? We don't have them on Kandak. I bet they probably do. I bet they probably do have cinemas in Kandak. I think it's just that one. Like the royal palace looks all Egypty and throne roomy, but the rest of it's just like a regular place. There's a monster truck there. I like that. I like that there's a monster truck there. I don't know why there's a monster truck there, but I like it. Is that actually the A on that? Is that the Arkham Knights logo? I don't know. Again, I'm getting distracted by the background, but this is Black Hand's not really. I did my spinny bat moves, and he's got his balls, and the balls are nothing. I'm at my home now. My Batwing will be even more powerful. Whee! It would be nice if they, like, because of the amount of time you play as Batman, you see this one so much compared to everyone else's. It would be nice if you had one or two of these just to sort of mix up a bit. I think when you're playing versus matches, you do also get finishers. Because obviously in story mode you can't kill people, so in the versus modes which aren't canon, you can kill people, and well, with the characters who have a kill policy like Superman. Woohoo! So they do actually have Mortal Kombat style finish him moves. In this they just fall over, because people only die in cutscenes. So what am I doing now? I'm just going to go and play on my computer a little bit. Oh no, I'm going to go get a special bat suit. I see. I thought the suit was moving on its own for a second then, but as it turns out he just put the suit on really quickly. Like we can't be bothered to animate him putting the suit on like Batman Forever style or something, so we're just gonna.
Right to him.
It's no accident you brought us here.
Of course it isn't.
Look at my new green suit. It's so cool. It's full of
I warned him about
kryptonite.
Diana, but I didn't believe you'd turn on me.
Yeah, Supergirl's the
This
best.
is the last time, Bruce. No more secrets, no more schemes.
Schemes? I'm not the one who stoked Clark's worst fears.
Oh, I get to beat up Wonder Woman again. Such a good day.
To pacify man's world, Cal needed steel, not compassion.
Well, he's not in this game. He's not even DLC
Started a war.
yet. Maybe he might be. I don't know. I think Steel's dead because I'm pretty sure in the comics they've got his daughter as Steel. So
It's over, Diana.
it's nice that they gave me a different Batman suit like right at the end, because the whole thing. I don't know why I thought luggage would work. The whole thing with Injustice 2 is that you can unlock. Hang it. You can unlock armor for each of the characters, and you can then customize their appearance and make your sort of Batman look. You can make your Batman look like other Batmans, and you can make your Flashes look like other Flashes, and things like that. But then that stuff doesn't really come into play in the campaign mode. So it would have been quite nice to have unlocked gear as I played through the campaign mode. I mean, I have unlocked some gear, but it's level 20 stuff that I can't equip because none of my characters are level 20. But it would have been nice to be able to equip stuff that actually showed up in. I'm getting my ass kicked here. It would have been nice to show stuff that actually showed up in battle. Yeah, she seems to be doing a lot more damage to me, but maybe I was talking about my costume. Suitcases.
Ready to lose your head?
Don't bet on it.
Oh, I don't know why You didn't bet any bar there. Really, I would have bet all of your bar if I were you.
The war is over.
Didn't work out for you. An odd choice you made, but you know, whatever. Hi.
Fighting on the same side. It felt like old times. But I guess we both knew it would end this way.
No, I
You
really
remember
wanted
that
you to be
night
good.
When you told me Lois was pregnant.
You knew. Even before I said anything.
Batvision.
That was a good memory.
From another lifetime.
I miss the people we were then.
Me too.
Ow.
Quit,
Such
Bruce.
an asshole.
You can't win.
You of all people know Clark. I never quit.
Yeah, I'm Batman. Look at my kryptonite suit. I really hope there's a scene where, like, the others show up and Green Arrow and Green Lantern are like, look, we don't need more green superheroes, Bruce. Alright, we've got the green covered. Your colour's black. Just, you know, stick with that. We've got a very specific motif. Okay, his eye beams are stronger than my bat robots. I really feel like that with my super suit I should have super strength. Like, I shouldn't use the jumping attacks, I should use the throwing attacks when I use the... But based on that thing in the background, I bet Superman can throw it at me. But as Batman, all I can do is jump off. Yep, see, there we go. All I can do is jump off it. And I feel with a suit that can beat up Superman, I should be able to pick it up as well. Ah, I've already seen your special move, Supes. I don't need to see it again. You were rubbish. Like, really bad compared to Wonder Woman. Like, Wonder Woman kicked my ass twice. And this is how it ends. You get shot with a rocket. What are my rewards? What did you get? Beaten up. Who's next? Complete 100% of story mode. Okay, thanks. Thanks, achievement, for letting me know that that's done. No second fight with Brainiac, no follow-up fight with Supes. I'm done. Ha! I don't need to summon Supermen from other world now. I am the Superman. It's really tiring beating you up. You're really, really strong. It's like punching a wall, but like a really strong wall made out of Kryptonian DNA. I'm not good with metaphors. This is why I don't talk normally.
I'm sorry, Kara.
For what?
I couldn't save him.
That's how you know Batman's the good guy. He's like, I was still trying, even now. So,
even without my powers, the Phantom Zone can't hold me. I'll be back.
We'll be ready.
why, if he just said, like he said about the gold kryptonite can permanently depower him, why don't they just stab him a few more times with the knife and then chuck him in the Phantom Zone?
I wish
We were family, Kara.
we still are. I hope someday you'll see that.
No, I'm just going to come back and try and kill you in the third game. These games always come in threes.
Are you all right?
No.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
This symbol should give people hope. He made them fear it.
That symbol's meaning is up to the person who wears
I mean,
it.
I know a
And
guy.
Clark
I've got
and I
a
found
whole
that
art
just as
department at
believable
Wayne
dog
Tech. We
people.
could make you a
protected it.
different kind of
Plain
S.
simple. Maybe the world could use a team like that.
A
again.
Luther Wayne barrel. I didn't notice that.
Welcome to the circle
cool.
of trust.
We'll build a statue of me and you holding up a exploding planet. I guess. I think maybe we should focus on getting those cities back from Brainiac. I don't know who you are, Miguel Parra, but I miss you too. Godspeed. So there, that was Injustice 2. I guess I didn't really sort of. I guess I don't want having a brainiac. I mean, maybe we just punched him so hard he's still unconscious on the floor of his ship. I don't really know, but I like as well that they finally went. We've split it up. Now you've got Batman, Supergirl, Flash, and Green Lantern versus Black Adam, Wonder Woman, Superman, and actually, I think there was another one with Aquaman, and then Batman just beats them all up. And it's like the other three are just like, I mean, we could have beaten some of them up, but you know, it's nice that you helped Batman. Thank you for that. Batman's just like, I'm Batman. Batarang. It's kind of what he does. Not when I'm playing as him, because the Batarang input I'm not very good at. But that's what Batman does when other people, more competent people than I, play as him. So I don't want to skip in case there's like a post-credit sequence, because they're blatantly going to make a third game, because for one very simple reason, that they haven't done something with Darkseid yet. I think he's DLC in this game, but there's no story mode with Darkseid. And like I'm pretty sure they're going to have like a Darkseid tease at the end of the story mode, just because they put Darkseid was available in the game, as far as I know, from the beginning, because he's on. Like I've got the DLC code for him in my pack, so I guess he was playable from the start. You just have to have the code, the sort of DLC pre-order day one code or something. So it makes sense that his model was in the game for the end cutscene. Because yeah, Darkseid's like the big bad villain of. I don't know if he's shown up in the comics or not, though. I think. He might have at some point. I have a feeling Darkseid's son showed up and Superman killed him. Like in a split second, killed his entire alien invading force and Darkseid's son, and then there was a bit of a kerfuffle because Darkseid was like, "Oi, that was my son. He was a prick, but he was my son. So I'm gonna beat you up a little bit." Can't really remember how that sort of played out, but I'm pretty sure Darkseid's still alive by virtue of the fact that he's in the game. DLC. I think DLC characters are still alive. So Hellboy, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Scorpion all still alive in the Injustice canon, as far as I know. It's really cool that they've gone. Like, we're going to put all of our other Warner Brothers properties in this game. Like the Turtles in this game is great. I don't think they're playable yet. I think they're coming, but I mean, it was so cool if they were in the story mode. Like, I really wish they went. Well, we put the Turtles in the last game because there's a Batman Turtles comic, so it'd be fine. Batman's, he's got form with the Turtles. Him and Raphael, best buds. They've shared a glass of milk because I don't think either of them drink. Pizza. I'm pretty sure Bruce Wayne eats pizza. Like, he probably has like half cheese, or then it's the low-fat cheese, and he has a thin crust because he doesn't want to get too many carbs because they make him bloaty. And he's like, I don't want to be all bloated in my bat suit because it's quite tight as it is. And you gotta watch the carbs for punching criminals. But otherwise, love pizza. Loves pizza with the Turtles. So that would work. I mean, people would probably say, "Why are the Turtles in this? This is weird. What are you doing? You've ruined the story mode." Those people, they don't deserve the Turtles. They don't deserve them. I deserve the Turtles because I think that would be cool. I think, but then I've kind of got a sort of Lego Batman kind of mentality where I think, yeah, put Sauron in. Yeah, just get all of your Warner Brothers franchises and jam them in there. Let's put the Watchmen in. They're Warner Brothers now, I think. I'm pretty sure they're doing like a big DC Watchmen crossover. Had Dr. Manhattan show up? Or Mr. Manhattan? I don't know whether he got his PhD. And the comedian and the Joker working together. It seems really weird as well that Joker was in this game for like one fight and he wasn't actually, because he's dead. He wasn't actually there. So they just put him in. Oh, okay, I was reading the voice talent, but it's just the voices, not actually who they played. They just put him in for that one fight just so that he was playable, I guess, because It's one of those things. Like, yeah, killing the Joker is a big thing to do for Superman, and it's like a big sort of. It's a good catch to, start the game off. That's what started everything, killing Joker. But it's like, well, now Joker's dead, and we can bring it. We've got an excuse to put him in the first game. It's tough to justify that the second game, but he's popular, so we want to put him in. But we'll make him look a bit more Suicide Squad-y, which is to say, rubbish. This is rubbish Joker. You should just make him look like the other Joker. I mean, the thing is, as I said, the whole big draw of this game is you can unlock armor parts for your characters and make them look like a different Joker. So I'm pretty sure you can get shit to make Joker look like different kinds of Jokers if you get the right combination of equipment for them. I don't know how much I'm going to do with that. I quite like the idea of it, and I don't mind playing this game, but I like the campaign. The campaign's great. When Injustice 3 comes out, I will happily play the Injustice 3 campaign. But I just don't have much love for fighting games, mostly because I'm just not very good at them, but also because I don't have the patience to dedicate to them to actually get good at them. Some games I'm happy to dedicate that time to. I just don't like. I need something to sort of drive me forward. Like, I was a big fan of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the Subspace Emissary story mode, even though it was wildly considered rubbish. I loved it because it gave me something to it gave me a sort of momentum to push, to drive the gameplay. I think it's always good when you've got a story that drives the gameplay. But then, when I finished that, and Smash 4, which didn't have a story mode and just had challenge mode, I kind of couldn't quite get into it as much. It was all right. I just couldn't. I think that's my problem with fighting games. It's I like the idea of them generally, and I especially like, and this is also true, strangely enough, of sports games more recently. I like that they're having cinematic campaigns now, as opposed to beat 10 people and then have a cutscene, which is what fighting games used to have. And in fairness, I used to play them. I mean, I got every single enemy, every single ending, and every single character in Tekken 2 and Tekken 3 back in the day. That was my jam. Played as Jack, and then Gunjack. But it's not enough for me anymore. But I like the cinematic campaign modes. I'm happy to buy a game just to play that. This is really boring. Why are you putting a terms of agreement in your credits? I've already agreed to the terms and conditions when I installed the game. This is how long the credits have gone on for. Why do you put terms and conditions? Just give me the post-credit scene. So I'm going to be really annoyed if I've talked all this time and I get to the end and it just takes me back to the title screen. Give me a post-credit screen or I will be mad. I will put on my angry face. Why is this? This isn't credits. This is not what credits are for. Don't tell me about your open SSL license. Alright, well, I mean, I guess I'll just keep it talking about things. So, yeah, I don't know whether I'm gonna... Oh, great, now it finishes. I don't know whether I'm gonna bother getting the different armor parts for the different characters to make them look like different things, because... the complete all seems to unlock the alternate final chapter. I guess let's just go back and choose Superman. Okay, this is what it meant. 71 fights completed. So I can't actually play the alternate section until I've gone back and done all the fights with different people. Like, done that with Superman, done that with Batman. Okay. I was hoping I could just go straight into it, do the alternate ending, and that would be the end of the recording. But I guess I'll have to go and do a bit more fighting. That's fine. I'll do that at my own time, and then... well, depending on how this video edits down, I'll either cut it at the end, or maybe it'll be its own special video at the end, which will be a short extra video. I don't know. We shall see. I don't know how the edit works ahead of time. I'm not that good at this. Okay, here we go. So, not a huge amount of difference between choosing the different people. A few different dialogue changes, but basically, literally, otherwise exactly the same. So there's no point in actually showing them. So this is where things start getting different. I mean, maybe not this cutscene, because that happened last time. But maybe different things will happen now.
You don't want to do this.
Yeah, it really does. There's still that weird, yeah. Well, I thought maybe that was a glitch, but no, it's just a really weird transition where Super Batman's just on the floor. So we've just got to rewatch this cutscene up until, I guess until I thought I could skip it, but we'll watch it just for the sort of. Maybe there will be something different, but I'm guessing it still ends with Green Lantern throwing Superman out the window. Could be wrong. From the chapter select, though, it seems to be it's basically instead of Batman fighting, predictably, instead of Batman fighting all of Superman's friends, it's Superman fighting all of Batman's friends. So not much to do there. This is new. I don't remember this. I think. Yeah, pretty sure this is new. It's been a couple of days since I did the other bit. In the video, it'll have just well, I suppose it'll be the credits before that, but it just happened. But in the
How can you be against me on this? He took Coast City.
oh,
Think about Carol, Hal. Brainiac has to pay.
no.
Clark. My rage won't bring Carol back. Just like yours couldn't bring back Lois.
Oh, now I'm gonna beat you up. So I'm pretty sure there is a post-credit scene from getting all of. Because I've now got with these last few fights, I will have. I think I'll have the 100% completion of story mode. So I think if there is a post, I haven't actually checked to see whether there is a post-credit sequence. I just assumed there would be because, like with the first game, they didn't know how popular it was going to be, so it was kind of it was a test run, and they could make it. They could leave it open to a sequel, but they didn't actually have to hint at a sequel, in case the game bombed and people didn't like it or whatever.
Like your chances.
But in this game, by this point, they know that the Injustice series is popular. They know that there's a market for it, so. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, that rise and grab's quite good on Wake Up. Soups. I know this because I had to redo some of the missions with Soups, and I was having trouble because I'm not very good at him. She's going to make this section really good.
This world is protected.
This world is mine.
Yeah, I don't want him to. He'll recover Hal. Oh, okay, he decided to not. Okay, I guess I got to worry about him now using this. Or not. Okay. Don't know what your plan was there, Green Lantern, but it didn't work for you, did it? Whatever. Alright, and we've gone back to this. Right, sever Aquaman's. I think it's femoral artery. I should have looked that up. I think I didn't know last time. So either way, in either universe, Aquaman gets his ass beat by Batman. I suppose in either way, Green Lantern probably got beaten up by Superman because we didn't see what happened after they left. Oh, and Wonder Woman gets sparked up by Flash.
I knew they'd double-cross him. We have to move.
Oh, maybe we did see this actually. I can't. Oh no, I don't remember that. No, this is new. I don't remember. I don't remember Green Lantern getting his hand broken. I think I would have remembered that.
Cal, stop! These are your friends.
But it could have still happened because all we saw was Supergirl lead Superman and Wonder Woman to Batman. So, I bet I'm gonna have to beat up Flash then. See, Flash actually is powerful enough to beat Superman because Flash has a really cool move, and I don't think he's got it.
This is on you, Barry.
The time traveling super move is quite cool,
you left us vulnerable to Brainiac.
Flash
you
has.
Shouldn't have lost your nerve.
I lost my nerve when I didn't stand up to you the first time, Clark. Never again.
Yeah. He's got an attack called the Infinite Mass Punch or something like that, where basically he just, the faster he goes, the higher his mass is, and so he just basically runs at such a speed that his mass becomes, well, infinite. Because I think he can sort of choose not to go back in time and just keep going faster. I'm not 100% on that. It might just be a case of, like the DeLorean, he hits a certain speed and then just time travel happens. Oh, I'm getting dinosaurs. Oh well. So he could just basically keep running at infinitely fast and then gain infinite mass and then punch Super. And even Superman can't handle infinite mass. Apparently. I think it's literally Flash has mentioned it and said, hey, I can do this thing. I don't do it because it probably would kill Superman. And I'm not about killing. So maybe that's why he doesn't do it in this, because he's like, no, it would kill Superman. I'm on Batman's team now, and Batman's very much on the don't kill people side of the fence.
Remember, don't blink.
Oh, don't throw the hot dog on the floor. You're the fastest man alive. You can just eat the hot dog really quickly. Rather than take one bite out of it.
Clark, stop pleading and fight.
I don't know why they keep clashing with me and then not spending any bar. It's not working for
Stand
them.
up to that.
I'm, you know, really winning.
Cal!
I can't forgive you so easily this time, Kara.
There's still hope, Cal. I know
Literally
you're
the
afraid
only
for
surviving
everybody.
member of your family.
Ever since you lost Lois.
I used to be afraid. Afraid my powers would make people fear me. Afraid who I'd hurt if I wasn't careful every second of every day. I spent my whole life holding back. My fear cost me Lois. That's why I don't hold back anymore.
Yeah. It's not worked out great for you though, has it, Soups? You've been in Red Sun prison for a little while. And now, well, I mean, this time it might work out for you, because this is the alternate ending. Pretty sure the canon ending is the one we've already done. It would be a weird choice to make Superman winning the canon ending.
She led us right to him.
It's no accident you brought us here.
Of course it isn't.
So I guess maybe the events play out exactly the same regardless of who you choose.
but I
It's
didn't
just the
believe
end
you'd
result
turn
in
on
that
me.
either Batman wins or Superman wins.
You should want Brainiac dead more than anyone. Instead, you're undermining me.
So either way, Green Lantern gets his hand broken and his
General
ring
Zod tried to
crushed.
take over Krypton.
Flash gets
Jor-El
knocked
led
out.
the fight against
Wonder
him.
Woman gets knocked out, and
That's who
Supergirl
you
gets.
come
Basically,
from.
everyone except
That's
Batman
who
and
you
Superman
are,
gets
Cal.
knocked out, and then it's one or
Not
the other.
this.
If Jor-El had been more like Zod, he might have saved Krypton. And I will save the Earth.
Fairness. I kind of maybe agree with that, because Zod was... this version of Zod I don't think they've really gone into very much, because he was DLC in the first game, and DLC characters don't get to play in the campaign. Obviously by the fact that I played the first game, and Zod wasn't in it. But, I want to throw you into Brother Eye. Come here. Yeah, I threw you into Brother Eye. On the best. Ah. I'm pretty... Dang it, stop it. Need to focus a little bit.
Strong, protect the weak.
Zod did have a sort of idea of, hey, you know what, Yellow Sun's good. Maybe we should move all of our people to a system with a yellow sun, so that we can be strong. It's like, yeah! Do you know what? Yeah, I would want to do that. If NASA went, hey, we found a planet that had the exact right conditions to make humans live 100 years longer and stronger, and you don't gain any weight when you eat food, and you can fly. I might die. I might have lost this. But I would go, yeah, let's fuck Mars. Let's try and get there. I mean, we probably need to get to Mars on the way there, but I'm still alive. I don't think this is going to be enough to beat her, though, but I'm probably just wasting my time doing this now, because I'm probably going to do this. It's not going to kill her, and then she's going to just, you know, look at me wrong, and my life's going to disappear. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, she kicked me in the toe, fact, I literally, like, because it freeze framed, because it beat me, I don't even think she actually hit me. I think she hit my cape. I think I was so badly wounded that she hurt my cape and I died. There we go. Not the most dramatic finish ever, but, you know, I punched her in the face a lot and she fell over, and that's really, that's really the end result you want.
Your war is over.
I beat up Wonder Woman.
Fighting on the same side, it felt like old times. But I guess we both knew it would end this way.
Yeah.
You remember that night when you told me Lois was pregnant?
You knew. Even before
Same
I
cutscene,
said
so there's not much more that... I'll say the same things I said last time, but I don't remember them.
from another lifetime.
I gotta say though, that Batman's anti-Superman suit doesn't look quite as cool as the the one thing that Batman vs Superman had for it is that the armored cowl Batman suit thing that he wore to fight Superman was a lot cooler than this thing. This thing's kind of just like a... I mean, I guess the green is for kryptonite, but it just kind of seems it's a bit underwhelming, isn't it? Yeah, tire. I tire of your buffoonery. I ran out of tires. I punched a batarang. That shouldn't have hurt, but I do something with the batarang. I feel like I can. I feel like I can do something with the Batmobile there, but dang it! You keep bataranging me. Stop it! Oh, I've punched him right into the bat bike. Batsicle. I really wish Superman, the stronger character, drove the bike either way. This would be fun to see, like... Well, it'd be fun to see Superman drive the Batsicle. Batsicle sounds like an ice lolly.
Rethink your strategy.
Zoom. Yeah, counter this. Alright, well I can't... Hang on. I don't want to lose this fight because I'm trying to do this, but I really... fine. Oh, he blocked it! Damn you and your anti-Superman cape. I should just... I don't know. I can still hit him into the Batmobile. I can still hit him into the Batmobile. He's only going to cover 15%. Oh, but he's going to beat me first. Oh, okay, I guess Batman wins even in the Superman ending. Here we go. Whee! It's only daytime. But of course, because Superman can't beat people up at night. I mean, I suppose in fairness, it's got to be daytime somewhere on Earth. So he's probably punched into a part of the Earth where it is daytime. And he's just like, that's how hard I hit you. It's not quite, again, still... I've thrown you round the sun and then shot you with my I-beam back to Earth, but it's something, isn't it?
You don't have to do this.
I'm not letting Brainiac live to put the Earth at risk again.
Then what? I'm your next victim.
I could have killed you years ago. It would have been so easy.
So
Keep
go
saying
ahead,
that,
Clark.
Superman. And,
Do it.
like,
Show me what a
you've
villain
killed so many
looks like.
people.
Is that what you want to see?
I put a bomb in my heart. Damn it! Batman absolutely would put a Krypton bomb in his heart.
If he dies a martyr. I want him kept alive.
We need to deal with Kara.
She's
This is the
young.
thing.
Give her
Superman
time.
always
She'll
says...
come around.
And if she doesn't?
She will. This time, everyone will.
You're a penis. He keeps saying, I could have killed you 8 years ago. And, okay, yeah, this is a good way to show that you're not a villain, by adopting the style of the man who took over who, you know, almost destroyed the planet. Well done. Yeah, you don't look like a villain now. Everyone will look at you and go, this time this guy knows what he's talking about. He's even got those cool Brainiac eyes.
You bonded with Brainiac's ship.
Brainiac is dead. The remaining cities have been restored, and just like I told you, Earth is at peace.
Under your heel.
I wish you'd come around, Kara. I'm building a new army to protect the Earth. There are billions of warriors trapped in Brainiac's collection. Kryptonians, Daxamites, Zarnians. I'll have a legion whose power rivals the combined Lantern Corps. And I want you to lead it with me.
In fairness, that is a pretty good end result. Unfortunately, he'll probably like become Freezer and, you know, dominate the planet and go around killing everyone. But oh look, it's that's not a good face to make. Oh, good. You've mind-controlled Batman. I mean, the thing is, they could make a sequel off the back of that game, because Batman is still alive. And I still miss you, Miguel Pera. Again, I don't know who you are, but, you know, Godspeed. They could still make a game off the back of that. Off of the back of that ending. Because Batman, obviously, an incredible amount of willpower. He could just break free of the mind control. He could be like, I've got Batman mind control. He's like, oh god, that took the best part of a fortnight. Right, time to stop Batman again, Superman again. But I don't think they will. Mostly just because the whole Batman stopping Superman's regime thing kind of done that. Don't think they're going to do it again. So there's that. I was going to say, Superman says, I kept interrupting myself, but Superman always says, I could have killed you anytime I wanted to. But, I mean, it's not true. Because he tried to kill Batman a lot. And, it never worked. He never could, like, you know, something would happen. One time he tried to kill... Actually, one time he broke Batman's spine and then tried to torture him for information. Which, I think, had he continued, he might have killed Batman. But Alfred took one of the kryptonite pills that they all have to make them able to punch Superman in the face. And beat the tar out of him in probably one of the best scenes that have been committed to paper. Well, digital. Well, no, actually, I don't know if... At the time, if Injustice... I don't think Injustice is a paper comic. I think it's a digital comic. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, it was Alfred kicking Superman really hard in the face, and it was friggin' amazing. Right, I'm not going to talk over the credits a second time, because I appreciate that's a bit much for one video. So let's skip to the end and see if there is a post-credit scene. Okay, here we go. That's fine. Give me my completion rewards. I'll do it again. I have done that. No, there's no after credit sequence. So, excellent. That's fine. I really thought there would be one. I really thought that they would go, let's allude to, because I thought, like I said, Darkseid was included in the game from day one as DLC, or at least there was code for him for DLC. So I figured maybe his model is on the game. Maybe that's because he appears in a cutscene at the end. But nope. That's it. Absolute justice and absolute power. Those are the two endings, and we've got both of them. So that's it. That's Injustice. That's Injustice 2. I hope you have enjoyed the last couple of weeks, because I have. I really like that story. It really helped. It really helped me forget about all of the horrors of Batman vs Superman and the Justice League. Horrors which I said when I started doing Injustice 1, I was gonna part of the reason I wanted to play these two games in the first place was so that I could complain about those two films, and I was so focused on the games I didn't actually complain about the films that much. So good, you know, that's a good mark as far as I'm concerned for the Injustice games. If they do make an Injustice 3, I will play it because I will, because it's good, because it's yes. That's it. So, yeah. Until next time, citizens, Jackman out. Think happy thoughts, Clark. Think happy thoughts. Make it fly. Remember Lois. Remember your dead son. Stop talking, Bruce. I'm trying to help. You're not helping. Remember the time you punched Joker through the heart. Ah, there was a happy thought.